Happy Sunday out there, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd playing Fate Grand Order. I'm going to check on something here. It looks like my thing might have frozen. It's hot in my house. It's working the 4 tablet overtime. Let's just check on it real quick. Let's see. Yeah, the battery's getting a little on the hot side. That's probably part of our issue. So hopefully we won't have too many slowdowns. Okay, everybody, so I remembered finally why I never got BB during the original part of this event back when they had it a long time ago. And that would be because during this SERAPH event, this is the final boss. This, what is her name? I think it's like, I'm going to say Kiara because I can't pronounce her first name. Because it's like Sisinon or something like that. It's an odd pronunciation. But she was the final boss, and she had all these insane buffs because she's a beast. And in this game, that means like uber boss. Usually, you only see these bosses in the hardest of the hard levels. And she had all these buffs and debuffs that she could use against your team. Well, you needed to collect these points called KP points. Now, you've seen me talk about it here and there while I was doing this video early on. At least I thought I did, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought during some of the previous ones we had talked about how I was progressing through this particular interlude as I was trying to make my way towards the end and get BB. Well, apparently that's what happened last time. Was I couldn't, you had to grind and really do a lot of work to get these KP points. And they were a lot harder than they were to get this time because they made it a little easier to get a lot of the stuff this time. So I wasn't able to get enough KP points last time to nerf a lot of her debuffs and buffs and stuff. And she was insanely hard. Some people I've watched videos will try to do it with all her buffs and everything activated. I won't. I refuse. But for my record, so I can watch me, because you can see how I've got her on the ropes. I'm going to record this, and then you guys can enjoy it if this is your cup of tea. And then I got a record that shows that I finally beat her butt. Now, there might be, this is just epilogue chapter 1, so there might be another fight after this. But if there is, we'll deal with that when it comes up. But I've been doing really well. I'm very thankful. See, that recovery thing she uses on herself, we nerfed it pretty good. Now, unfortunately, we got a problem where she's about to hit me with her Noble Phantasm, and it's probably going to hurt a lot. But we're going to try to do as much damage as we can before that. And I've already had to use one Saint Quartz. We knew we weren't going to beat her, but that's fine. I already had to use one Saint Quartz to recover. So I'm still on my first lineup as they came back from the dead, essentially. So I'm doing really good. So if she kills any of these guys, I got a second lineup waiting to kill her. That's exactly what I expected. She's been increasing it so her Noble Phantasm was a lot stronger. So I was totally expecting it. Alright, we're going to see what we can do. Let's get all of her attention on Mash, who is invincible. Or now she's invincible. Lower that defense down a little bit more. Recover HP. I love using Bunyan. I know she's a weak character, but damn, I love using that character. Just awesome. Okay, let's do this. Alright, that'll lower defense even more. strengthen us for later. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do, everybody. Let's see if we can finish her off. I doubt it, but it is possible. Yeah, she's only particularly weak against moon cancers, I think, and alter egos. So even my berserkers aren't going to do a lot of damage. Or at least not a lot of extra damage. Now she's got overcharge, so usually that would only be helpful if we were going to seal sabers. We're hoping it's going to do a little extra damage, though. There was a debuff, so we know we didn't kill her. Oh, we are close, though. Like I said, all her attacks going to be... Oh, there's that wide AoE attack she does. So, I hate it, though. They always, when you have MASH in your party, they seem to give you more MASH cards. I don't like that, and it's really going to bother me. Because as a shielder, she's not doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Come on. Okay, we got a little bit of something going in our corner. Yeah, we got her. Now, like I said, I don't know if there's another fight or not. I'm keeping this for my records, seeing if there is going to be another one, or did we actually get her. I'm assuming there's going to be a whole cutscene, but depends, I guess, on if there's going to be another fight. No battles. There we go, guys. We'll watch through this because hopefully it's not too long. I'm going to zip through it. I've never seen this before. It's almost noontime. My lunch is done, but I really want to have this for my record because I'm pretty sure that chest at the end is probably going to be our BB. If not, it might be a Holy Grail. Yeah, see, that's the name right there, and I don't think I could... I think it's like Session. We're going to let it go and run in real time. So, I guess if you didn't... If I understood correctly... if you didn't use this... some kind of special thing that BB comes up with that you use KP points on. What would have happened is you would have had to fight a two-fold fight where she would have been huge and you would have been on her hand trying to basically beat up on her face. And then I think you would have had to fight the smaller version after. So we activated it. So we didn't have to fight two versions. We only had to fight the smaller version, and that made it infinitely easier. Yeah, she is evil incarnate, that one. Now, the funny part is she was considered Beast 3 /R. And that was basically, they considered the right and the left, kind of like yin and yang, which is a Chinese thing, if I remember correctly. The funny thing is the other half of Beast 3, the L half, is actually is actually, what is it? I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's another big fight that you have later on, which I was once again not able to do. I think it's not Karna, it's not Karma. What is it called? All I remember now is that it's the Indian god of love, and I'm trying to remember her name, and it's escaping me right now. I have the character, I actually have the servant, but you fight a huge version of her, which is Beast 3. It's the other half of Beast 3. But it's so funny, this event was a long time ago. And the thing is that the one that is the other half of Beast 3 just took place maybe about a year ago. Yeah, she was out of the fight. Which void space is what we use for the Lost Belts to travel. I'm guessing that's where the I think that's where Melt and the other alter egos are going to come in and do something. I wonder if that's where Melt's going to come in. Really? I agree. She's kind of an airhead, that girl. Yeah, she thinks she's kind of transcended and gone almighty, but she's screwed. She just doesn't realize it yet. We've got all the alter egos, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they kept talking about these weapons, spear of this, sword of that. I'm wondering if it's foreshadowing for something later. Yeah, this explains what happened to her arms and how she's not at full power. Oh, is that how she lost her original master? Because we know she tried to go up against her before. They indicated it in the story. Yup. Ah, that's why they're called karmaphages. I wonder if they're going to tell you who the name of the guy was. He's probably just some random. Thing is, you'd be surprised how much these stories interconnect with later stuff. Anti-besieging. Yeah, they mentioned that. The Virgin Laser thing earlier. Oh, that was a bad mistake. They ran and got help. Yeah, she thought she was all that. I had that character too now, thank goodness. She's a pretty strong character. I would have liked to use her against herself during the big beast thing, but see, that's how it explains how Melter's there. She got away and Lip didn't because Lip fired her out of danger, and she ended up where, yeah, there we go. She met with my character. Yeah, they have this data transference thing where they can share memories. So I actually went through and rewatched the story for this whole thing. Even though I could have skipped a lot of it and saved myself a lot of time, because the thing is that I actually have the rest of today and then starting at midnight, 24 hours to finish off anything else I have yet for this. But I probably will get BB, and then I'm just going to try to level her up while the double EXP thing is going. Wow, sounds like she broke into a bunch of pieces. Oh, that was her, the other her, when they mentioned that. Like I said, some of the story, there's a little foreshadowing, which I didn't know anything about because I'd never finished this before. But yeah, I really smacked the crap out of a lot of servants, used up some Used up some St. Quartz to do so, but got those KP points I needed to really nerf the insane things they gave to that final boss. That's why it was actually so easy. Which is what I wanted, because I didn't care about challenges like a lot of people. I didn't care about bragging right challenges. I cared about getting the character I didn't have. Spirit of Athena. Man, they just keep throwing out all kinds of names. Yeah, this video itself isn't too long, but I'm losing real time out here, so I'm kind of zipping it along a little faster. Albrecht. I think I did hear that name before. But I'm wondering if he is important in any way. I'd have to look up the name. I wouldn't be surprised if he might have showed up in some previous Fate games. Like, there was... This is based on a game called, I think it's Fate/CCC. And I'm wondering if he was a character from that. Nice cutscene. Not fully animated, but not bad. Oh yeah, she really hates her. Nice. I mean, they're only still scenes, but not bad. They actually took the effort to do that instead of just talking about it. Because originally, yeah, Kiara was trying to go to the... She was trying to go to the core of SERAPH, and then she was going to fall into the core of the planet and try to actually take over the planet. Yeah, they really made Meltress the you know, the pivotal point of the story. Oh, smarmy right to the end. She's gonna try to take over Melt. Yeah, there was some indications that Emiya Alter didn't die completely. I want to read that real quick. Yeah, it was him, all right. Because Emiya Alter was there to kill her. That was his real mission. And he was kind of playing everybody around him to try to serve that mission. still doing good for time, everybody. Hope this isn't too bad for you. Like I said, a lot of this is, um, if you guys ever want to watch the ending for this particular thing, um, but at the same time, like I said, it's for my records to be able to go back and say it took until the repeat came back around, but um, I finally managed to kick her butt. Gosh, I just barely missed it. Yeah, she's getting a kick out of it too, because she's really crazy. See? She's nuts. Look, help me stop. Please don't stop. Yeah, she's a nutbag. Yeah, there is some double meaning in that, and it's terrible. Sounds like Emiya shot her again. And she does. In a kind of kooky way. Once again, foreshadowing. Yeah, the idea is that when she died, part of her came back and tried to redeem what the old part of herself did as an alter ego. Okay, so that was weird because I thought it was my mistake. I thought that there was only one part to that, and there was actually two parts. So yeah. In a lot of games, Sakura, from which that character is based on, um, is a doctor, or she works in the nurse's office in the schools. Yeah, so we know Goes in there helped her out with some calculations, but serious ones. And I wonder if we're ever going to learn what they were. Probably not. That's what he did when she said he attached something to the belt. Yeah, because he says he hated all alter egos, so. Yeah, they're all embarrassed. They all act like the teenage girls they're based on. Yeah, there it is. I'm guessing that's somebody he knew from back in the time of King Arthur. Which is what happened, and which is why I have her. Ah, that's what it was. That's why you can get hurt at the end of this. Nice. There it is, CCC, just like they say. She's nuts. Just a different kind of nuts. Ha, nice. Lazy butt. Now I want to point out, guys, because of my lack of time now, getting to the end of this, it's really cutting to my real time, and I won't have time to upload this now, so this video will be uploading much later on. Aww. Jeez, terrible. Yeah, sure she is. Did you go to the bathroom? Yeah, she comes back. I think in Japan they just put out a new event that's got BB back. And I think this was a foreshadowing where she said 3%, less than 3%. Because I think because of the Lost Belt situation, the populace might have gone below 3%. Yeah, changed history. Ha! I had a hunch. Definitely not a dream. I want to do that. Please leave. She likes to break the fourth wall. She's FGO's version of Deadpool. I want to be sarcastic, just like me in real life. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is from a long time ago back in the main story. So very many years ago. I think at least 2 or so, if not more. So let's see if we finally get her. That's part of doing this. I wanted to get all the way to the end to do that. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Alright, let's see if this is BB finally. Yeah, I had to take a picture for my records. Yeah, she comes up in a lot of events. I have a summer version of her, but it's great to finally get the real one. Let's take a quick look at her stats, guys. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. The first skill, remove debuffs and restore HP and apply debuff immune for one ally. The next one looks like it's a stun ability of some sort, and then something having to do with critical strength. So overall, the character probably isn't used too much, I would say, because she's got some bare bone basic abilities. The skills aren't all that impressive. Here we go. The Nova Phantasm is pretty simple. CCC. Deals significant damage to a single enemy. Decrease debuff resist. And then with overcharge for single... Wait. Oh! Decrease debuff resist with overcharge for a single enemy. It gets more increased. But you increase your MP gauge for all allies. And that doesn't make it too bad. Yeah, there's a huge thing on here. Look at this, guys. Strength E, agility D. The luck is EX because she makes her own. And the MP and NP being A is pretty impressive. Yeah, there we go. We got, because we finished this event, we got the 6th part of her profile done. That's great. We'll just take a look. I think the character does not change. I think she might have been, because she was part of an event, she might have been considered a welfare servant, and I don't think her outfit ever changes, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know, and it won't be a big deal. And the fact is that considering how hard she was to get, she's a 4-star servant, but that's not surprising because a lot of these welfare servants that you get during these events are 4-star servants. So, oh, I think we're going to get a bonus prize. And we did get a Holy Grail because we never got one before. I could check on that. That's great that we finally will get that. We already did that. That was added. We could look at that, but I'm not going to bother. And as you can see, there's 1 day left. I'll put the volume back down, everybody. Sorry about that. Yep, there's some special things that we can do now. Yeah, originally, yeah, you got this whole thing with this new map, and you can do this extra stuff. It's listed as BB. The other things that are going on is this special stuff right here. Yeah, it looks like if you want to do that, I think nuts, absolutely nuts if you want to do that again, but what do I know? And then these special things that are extra hard, high difficulty. A lot of times we can do them, but I don't need the materials they provide that badly. So there we go. We'll be coming back for another video guide to do these memorial quests sometime shortly that are being done for the anniversary. So we will be coming back and doing a video for those soon, and we will be checking on a few other things. We'll look on a few other stuff. There is one more thing I did want to show you guys. It's not going to be super pertinent to me, but is it here? Okay, I know what happened, I think. You were supposed to be able, I think, to exchange rare prisms for extra BBs. And I believe that's what the whole map is for, guys, if I'm not mistaken. If I go back real quick. And I definitely going to have to set a very big speed record to get out of here before being too late. It's fine. It wouldn't be the first time I've done it. There's a lot of stuff to do. I might even just have to be a little late to work. It's fine. I've got the time for it. But yeah, let me pull it up real quick. I'm just having a brain cramp because when I get in a hurry, it gets harder to do stuff. And boy, my tablet needs a break. I'm surprised. So right here, guys, it says no battles. So I'll probably check it out. But I think it sets up to open up the rest of the map so you can collect extra BB cards, and you can raise your noble phantasm up. And then if you can get enough of them, you, I think, unlock an ability in the shop to use rare prisms to get more of them. But I don't remember how exactly it works. I know there was supposed to be something having to do with, let me see if I can bring it up in the news. Everything's running slow because I'm really overworking the old tablet today. Here it is, main interlude. So we won't have to do anything much. So the second half, which is what we're in right now, it's going to be open for about the next 36 hours, roughly. And that's what I'll be trying to unlock and trying to get. Yeah, so we cleared the final act. But if we go down here, see guys, during, there's the double, and yeah, you can unlock this main interlude and with rare prisms. But it looks like, see, there it is at 6:27. So we got a few days, then it'll be done, and then you should be able, I think, to get right here rare prisms exchanged for unlock the interlude, and then down here, guys, 2 rare prisms each to unlock extra BBs, so you can finally get extra BBs. So that's how we would get extra BBs. We'll think about it. But that's what I was talking about, so that'll be cool. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and I have to run, so peace out, everybody.